What's going on, Gunners? Mike Gun Landscaping, and you're watching Get It Done with Gun. Hey, got some updates to talk about. Yeah, first things first, I'll address the elephant in the room. If you haven't already noticed, the channel name has changed. No real reason other than boredom. No, when I first started this channel, man, Get It Done with Gun, you know, I really didn't want my company name all over it, even though it has ended up being all over it, just because I didn't want all my customers looking at what I was doing on here, because I'm mainly addressing this, you know, to you guys, to other pros in the industry, and just, you know, in general. But a lot of people, a lot of customers already do know about the channel, and I figured, you know what, I'm just going to change it to Gun Landscaping. I'm thinking about changing it just to Mike Gun, I don't know, but I want to be able to, like, you know, target you guys that are actually interested in my content, because some people get on here and watch some of my videos and they could care less and be bored to death, you know. So I was like, screw it, I'm just going to go back to just Gun Landscaping. We'll just keep it simple and go from there. So, because, you know, transparency is key, and everybody that has found the channel that has whatever, or were looking to have us do their landscaping services or installs or whatever, they've all really loved it. You know, they get to know me before I even walk in their door. So that helps out a lot. So anyways, that's enough about that. It's actually Sunday afternoon here, and I'm headed back to the house. I had some meetings this morning, met with some people, 2 different people, you know, and working on some other projects to fill in the fall schedule. So been busy all year, man. You guys been busy? Leave a comment below if you've been busy this year. It's been kind of crazy with all this stuff going on, how we've actually stayed relatively busy for the circumstances. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been a hell of a year. Winter's coming, you know, winter is coming. Grass is really starting to slow down here where it's not irrigated, but man, it's been a good year. So another update, Mr. Mighty Mart has moved on, man. He is no longer with us. No hard feelings or anything. It was mutual. He found he's got a CDL, and he's a trucker at heart, so he found a good gig that he couldn't pass up, and I don't blame him for taking it. So great opportunity for him, and comes at a pretty decent time for us. You know, we're not slowing down, but we're got things under control where I can take care of it with less labor involved, right? So I'm out on the job site pretty much 100% of the time now, and that's why I'm taking my Sunday here to meet people, get them taken care of on the weekends, you know, and now I'm rushing back home here to spend some time with family. So that's that. Also, I'll throw in a clip at the end of this video, the Toolbox of Tribute. We got this Toolbox of Tribute, and what it is, you know, a lot of you guys may know that have followed the channel for some time. I haven't mentioned it in a while, but you know, you guys send me your sticks and I'll send you a stick, the whole sticker swap thing, hashtag sticker swap, and I throw them up there on the Toolbox Tribute, and I mention it every now and then, and give you guys all a bunch of shout outs and stuff like that for whatever it is. You know, it's just fun. So send some sticks for Toolbox Tribute. I got a couple guys that putting up on there at the end of this video. So that's that, and man, this week we're finishing up a patio gig that we've been working on, just Mater and I. And another big update, the biggest update, what this video is about, and probably why you clicked on it, is we got a new purchase. We kind of funny how it fell into place. As you guys may know, I've been looking to purchase a skid steer and or a dingo, or, you know, MT85 or the new MT100 Bobcat. Kind of been looking around, weighing my options of what I wanted to get, and I was kind of starting to lean more towards a smaller end entry-level skid steer, just because I felt like it was going to be more versatile for what we do. And if there's really that tiny of a yard around here to get into, I can go rent a dingo, you know, one-off for a one-off job, you know. So skid steer works well, and we ended up buying one. Went to an auction. Actually, my dad went to an auction 2 weeks ago? No, last weekend. Yeah, last weekend, Saturday. And we knew it was there, and we were both doing research on it before we even went, and we ended up getting it. You know, a lot of times at auctions, things end up lately going just too high. But we got a heck of a price on it, heck of a price. So we picked that up, went over there and met Dad, and you know, we got the you know, got it all paid for, and picked that up last Saturday afternoon. And we actually, Monday, I rolled it out to a job that we were starting on that I was going to be renting a piece of equipment for, and it was going to cost me about $1,000 to rent what I was going to rent. But now we have a skid steer. Man, since I've had it, dude, it's unbelievable how many uses I can find for it. Like just yesterday, I was cleaning out the shop at the house, and we have a big commercial sized dumpster at our place, and it gets dumped every 2 weeks, but it's always topped off, man. It's crazy how much trash we generate, and plus we use it for the business as well. But anyways, so sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. This is a kind of a dangerous intersection here. Oh, can't cough. So anyways, I picked up that dumpster with the forks and moved it around to the front of my shop, and just started throwing stuff in it. I was like, man, work smart, not hard, right? It's amazing. So I'm super stoked about that, and as soon as I get home here, we'll do a run around of that and show you guys what we got. And it's pretty awesome. It's John Deere. It's a John Deere 315 2014 model, and it's only got 100 hours on it, or only had 100 hours on it when I bought it. Literally 100 hours. That's it, dude. That's like a demo unit right there. Buying a brand new or a new demo unit's going to have probably more than 100 hours on it. So it's practically brand new. 2014, no paint on it, it's chipped or rusted or nothing, been stored inside of me. It's amazing. It was an amazing find, an amazing deal, and an amazing machine for the price. So just pretty stoked about it, if you can't tell. And then I went to another auction this last Thursday, a kind of a commercial liquidator type auction, and bought a brand new set of forks for it that they had there. TomahawkAttachments.com. I got on there and looked at their prices too after I actually bought the forks, and we got a good deal on them. But man, they've got some great attachments for a really good price. So, so little plug for them. Not sponsored or nothing, but hey, Tomahawk, if you're watching, give you guys some love. So, anyways, got that, and then I picked up an old crappy bucket. It's shot, but it was like next to nothing buying it. So bought it thinking, you know, maybe I can make a mulch bucket out of it, or a snow bucket, or do something with it, cut it up and refabricate it, do whatever. I don't know yet. So anyways, yesterday I cleaned out the shop and made its own little spot in the shop there that you'll see. But I'm super stoked about it. It's pretty awesome. Man, game changer for sure. I don't know why, after having it now for just a week, I don't know why I haven't bought one from the very get-go, or just as soon as I could. You know, I kept putting it off because I was thinking, oh, you know, no more than we use them, we can rent one. But then we were renting one more and more often, and it became a lot of money to rent one when I could just own one, you know, for a lot less money, and be able to charge it out on each job that we use it on. So it's a game changer and a money maker, I'm telling you. So man, it's a nice pole barn right there. That's my next up. That's my next thing. So yeah, we got some changes coming up. Changes with the shop in Noblesville, and just some changes going on this winter, and going into next season, totally different changes. Oh, another one. I'm actually changing the logo for the business too. This is our 10th year. This is going to be our 10th year. I've always said 10 years for like the past year, you know, because I just figured might as well say 10 years in business. But this is actually marking our 10 year in business officially, you know, with being through the Secretary of State and like officially in business, paying taxes, all that. So marking officially 10 years in business this year. So figured a logo revamp was definitely, you know, long overdue, and I'm excited about it. So I've got that rolling out soon. I'm going to be rolling out a new website. Let me hold the camera here as I turn. Don't want it to slide off the dash. We're rolling out a new website because I had this website, gunlandscaping.com. I had it built 2 years ago now, and it was good. It was a lot of money. It was like $2,000, which for me is a lot of money for a website, and no SEO or anything. They had that where it was like $1,000 a month for the SEO, and I was like, you know what, we've got plenty of work, it's not really worth it for me, you know. But now I'm going to be revamping the website to really add some more a more personal touch to it. And I may even just try to build it myself for the winter time. Hey, if you guys got any good website builders that you've worked with and you're happy with, drop those in the comments below, would you? I'm looking for some recommendations, because the company I use is great, but they're out of Australia, which is kind of weird. Super good company, Periscope Media. They built my website. Really good company, but their prices are just out of my reach for now for our small business, you know. It's like $500 per page website, you know, per page on your website, just to update it. And I'm just like, man, I could revamp the website, do it myself, and have something pretty well suited for our needs, you know. So with the logo and all that, and the theme, color theme kind of changing, and just to mainly adding a more personal touch to it. And on gunlandscaping.com, is like, if you get on there and look at that, it doesn't say who we really are. And some of the pictures and stuff on there were ones that they provided, and there's like one on a pool, and like and we don't like offer all those services anymore. I'm really niching down, really doing more of a boutique type of atmosphere and type of company, to where it's more personal, you know. And I just the website doesn't say who we are. So long story short, there you go. So yeah, just about to the house here. And what else? Any other updates? I think that's it. So yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at this skid steer. New to us skid steer. It's 2014, 100 hours on it. What a deal. I'm stoked. So, and I loaded it in the dump trailer a couple times this week, hauling it back and forth to the job site, and it's doable, but man, it is sketchy. So definitely got to look into getting a trailer to transport that too. So I'm looking into some different options right now, and I'm probably going to sell our open utility trailer. I'll probably sell it and then take that and go get a new equipment trailer that we can use just like we would the utility trailer. Just we'll be able to haul a little bit more, so it should be a lot better setup for us. So, and I'm still going to be getting a different enclosed trailer too. Going to be upgrading that probably over the winter. So, you know, it's the end of the year, guys. You know, I don't know about you, but I know that the last couple of years I've really changed the way I think about the end of the year. And you got to spend that money before tax season. You know, if you've had a really good year and you've made a lot of money, invest in some new equipment if you need it. You know, don't do it if you don't need it, but if you're able to, invest in that new equipment. Even like this truck I'm in now, I bought this, literally signed the papers for it on December 31st. Like, it was literally, no, whatever, it was like New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, literally that day. I waited till last minute, but I knew that I needed to make a big purchase. I knew that we needed to get rid of that 450, and yeah, I've got a loan on this. Sure, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, this truck makes me money, and I could have bought this truck outright. But why wouldn't I just keep that money in the bank for leverage, and have leverage and get a loan on this truck? Because here's the kicker: is you can still, we didn't, but you can still write 100% of this truck off for that year. Even if you get a loan on it, even if you don't pay a dime on it until the next year, you can write 100% of this truck off for that year. I'm no tax expert, but I do have a tax expert that's my right-hand man. And I was discussing everything with him, and he's like, yeah, 100%. It's, what is it? I forget what tax law it is, but it rolled out in 2017. Camera's rocking around. Shoot, what's it called? I don't know. I forget. But anyways, getting ready to pull into the house here, and I'll catch back up with you. All right, guys. So here she is, man. John Deere 315 skid steer. This is a smaller skid steer, like an entry-level unit, but perfect size for what we do. It's funny because yesterday I just got this back corner cleaned out. I was kind of moving around the shop here, making a spot for this sucker, and that John Deere flag there has been there for quite a while, and it's kind of funny that this is like the perfect spot to park it in my shop, and it's right where the John Deere flag is, right? So I don't know, man, it's like just meant to be. So excited about it. I took the bucket off of it, and the forks are sitting outside in the lot, but man, tucks in there nicely. That's the door to the studio right there. So I need to do a studio tour sometime soon coming up. So subscribe and press the bell for notifications. You'll be notified of that. There you go. So yeah, it's I got the full cab enclosure. This is like an option here. This glass It usually comes with just this, you know, screen or whatever. And so it's got heat with that as well. No AC, but heat. And 12 volt back there for your phone to sit in back there. And the door is kind of funky on this. It's a little different. So there's the door. Usually, you know, they swing to one side or the other. And then this piece right here is actually missing. We've got to go pick it up. Another guy that was actually a buddy of Dad's was at the auction, and that ended up in his box of goodies that he got. So luckily we know him and we can go get that piece. But it goes in here and it mounts down here to this, so it's separate from the door. I think he just took it off because it was easier to get in and out. But when we were doing a paper patio, and I had crushed stone and stuff that was kind of falling down in there when I'd load the bucket full, so I'd like to have it on there. But as you can see, it's pretty dirty already. I need to clean it up just from being out in the dust already. So hey man, using it. So yeah, there's inside. And I'm not going to get in there and show y'all, but it's hydraulic, you know. This is you push both of them forward to go forward, to steer, you know. It's just like on your mower, you know, turn left and push one forward, pull the other one back, and you'll turn any which way. And then down here is your bucket curling and lifting up and down the bucket. So yeah, got good lights on it, heat. I'm planning on hopefully still waiting to see what snow removal accounts we got this year, but I'd like to get a box for it as well for pushing snow, because that's way easier to do with this machine than it is on your trucks. So yeah, pretty stoked about it. You know, it's been a long time coming. I've wanted one for years and never really took the leap, and now I did. And a week into it, I'm wondering why the hell I didn't do it earlier. so there you go. So hey, Toolbox tribute here. It's kind of messy. Been moving around the shop, like I said, so I kind of piled some stuff up here yesterday. But Valley's over here, got a new sticker there that he sent out. Appreciate it, man. And Eco Mo, buddy down the street, you know, neighbors in Indianapolis there. So not neighbors, but you know what I mean. So Eco Mo's up there. There you go, dude. Go check him out, guys. I believe on Instagram. And then Valley's too. So also threw some Cujo Yardware, their sticker they sent with my new boots that I got, the landscape boots, and then some ISO tunes. I'm not going to talk about them right now because I'm not too impressed with their product, just being honest. So not really working out all the time. They're not staying connected. Anyways, won't get into that now. We'll keep that for another video. So there you go. Toolbox tribute. Send your sticker out. I'll send you one too. Haven't given it some loving in a while. And sneak peek here. Sneak peek. Got some new sticks here. Actually here. That's our new logo. We're going with going into next year, redoing the website and the trucks and everything. So there you go. What do you guys think? It's a new logo right there. It's a little sneak peek right there. Haven't really officially announced it yet, but if you want that sticker, send me one. I'll send you one out. And then if you already have the my sticker, I'll be sending a refresh to all you guys too. So yeah, a lot of work to do here in the shop. A lot of changes coming, man. As you can see, the other trailer's in here full of a bunch of stuff down from our warehouse. And you know, hey, what do you think's going on? I mean, hey, I'm just gonna give you some hints here. Gonna be building this lot out here. This side of the shop here. You see, I got a couple trailers sitting here on the weekend. Sorry for the wind noise. But taking it on out here. Gonna enclose this side with some trees and stuff so that we're not a nuisance to the neighbors. Kind of like that fence there, but I think I'm gonna do more arborvitaes because right now I ordered 30 of them from my wholesaler for about like 20 bucks a piece. So I was like, you know what? I can't pass up that deal. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're enclosing that whole side, and yeah, you'll see. So stay tuned for that. So anyways, guys, there's the update, the updates. Just got that mow in the yard. Squirrel, random. And there's a new toy. So I'm going to use it again this week. I recorded some with it last week, putting in this paper patio. I figured we'll finish up that patio this week, and then I'll roll out that video too. So there you go. That's a wrap for this time. Until next time, take care of the things that take care of you and get it done. Later, guys.